Hey guys, so I wanted to do a quick little video to show you a palette that I was going to use for 2016's Pan That Palette Challenge. I dug deep into my makeup collection and went through everything and tried to find out what was going to be the best. My very first Pan That palette was a Stila palette, and so now I'm choosing to choose another one. And I bought this one quite a while ago and I've not used it, so I figured that it's probably one of my older ones, even though it's only maybe a few years old, because I cycle through my makeup and get rid of things that I'm not using. So it is one of my older palettes that I currently have, and so I figured that it would be perfect for me to use this as my Pan That palette for 2016. I know that the eyeshadows in Stila's are not exactly as packed as densely as they should be, but they're kind of soft and powdery, and I figure that, you know, if I used this palette by itself, then I would be able to get through it and then move on to something else in my collection. So this is what the palette looks like. It's in like it's really pretty packaging. I don't know if there was like a certain like collection, but it says it's Eyes of the Window Shadow Palette. There was 3 different palettes, kind of like how the Stila one I did as well had. They had like the 3 different versions of it as well, but this one is in the color of Soul. So here's what the package looks like. Here's what the back looks like. So I will zoom up if you could see that. That is what the back looks like, and the inside is looking like this. This is brand new. I don't know if I've even swatched this. I may have swatched it a few times. Yeah, it looks like I swatched it. But I'm wearing Kitten right now on my eyes, but it's from a single, because it's one of my favorite shades. So this is what the palette looks like. It is pretty much a brand new palette, like I mentioned. Let me make it closer. Doesn't really want to focus very well, but yeah, that is what that looks like. There are mattes and there are shimmers, and there's a pretty like purpley sparkly one. I don't know, I just thought this palette was the best one to use for this. It's got a total of 12 different shadows, and it is 0.51 ounces. I wonder what the comparison, 14.5 grams of product. So if I look at Naked palette, 12.1.3 grams. I think a Naked palette is 16 grams, and this one is 14.5, so it's a little bit smaller. This is my Naked palette too, if you guys are wondering. I'm like completely blinding you, I apologize. And I've used quite a bit of shades out of here. I haven't really used this in a while, but I have used it, and I have purchased a few singles. But anyways, moving back to this one. This is brand new, never been used except for maybe a swatch, and so I figured that would be the best option for using it for this challenge. So again, that is my Pan That palette. I'm totally like, the cat is behind me. She's like, what's going on? Let's see if you guys can see her. Kitty. There you go. You see her right there. Yeah, that's Luna. She's sitting on top of my desk. Anyways, I figured this would be the best palette to use for this challenge. I know people are branching out and using whatever palettes they want to use, but for me, I figured that was the best option. Other than that, if you are doing a challenge like this, then let me know. I'm gonna try to do monthly updates as close to 30 days out that I can. There's no guarantee, but I'm going to try. I know I've just been really super busy, so unfortunately I've not been around as often as I want to be. But yeah, other than that, I hope you join this challenge and we move through what we have and move on to the next thing. I've gotten some new palettes this last holiday, and so I need to really go through what I'm using, and if I'm not using it, get rid of it or sell it or whatever you want to say. Anyways, if you are doing this challenge, let me know down below, and other than that, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.